Hi everyone, today we are going to see a new chapter, that is the combustion and the flame. Who's those want to more about the combustion and flame? Kindly continuous watch my video. So first I demonstrate before you what do you mean by the combustion. Combustion, it means a substance along with the oxygen, it react and it gives the heat and the light. Combustion, it means the burning, it is called the combustion. What is it? It is a flame. It produce, this substance produce the heat and light. It is called the combustion. Now we are continuing combustion. It have the three types that I will show you further. Hi everyone, again you see we are going to see the chapter combustion and the flame. As in the beginning, in the intro, I ask you what is the combustion. It means the burning. It is shown with the diagram. It is a diagram of the lamp, candle. It is burning. It means the chapter title name is the combustion, total burning. So children, whatever there is the hard words in it, first I will tell you first the global warming. What do you mean by the global warming? Global warming, it means the rapid increase earth temperature. Who increase? By us, by the people. How children? Greenhouse gas released by the people by the burning the fossil fuel. We had seen it is in the chapter 5, previous chapter. Now further the word suffocating. What is the meaning of the suffocating? It means the hypoxia. What is hypoxia? It means affect the tissues in the organ with any type of the air, either the suffocation. Now further the corrosive gas. They can burn and destroy the body. It is the corrosive gas. Further the fire extinguisher. What is the fire extinguisher? It is the control the small type of the fire in the emergency situation. Now further we will see how many types. In the first I have given the intro of the combustion. What is the combustion? It means the burning. But how many times it is? It have the three types. Its first type is the superfast reaction. Second is the spontaneous combustion. Third is the explosion combustion. So first we are going to see the superfast reaction combustion. It means it is going very rapidly, and gas, its example is the gas lighter, fuel, burning of the paper, that is the first. Second is the spontaneous combustion. It means it is occur naturally. Third is the explosion. It means the bomb. It is the come the sound, sudden burning. Example is the firecracker that you like. Further, the lighter and the volcanic explosion. It is the example of the explosion. Now further we see what we have today's content. Yes student. So again we are going to see our new chapter combustion and the flame. Combustion. Here in this picture shown the combustion. It means with the oxygen or substance react and it produce the heat and the light. That is the combustion. This is also one picture. It is shown here. Now kindly watch here. It is also shown here is the fire. It means fuel. Fuel, it means the combustion substance, that is the fuel, heat and the oxygen. So it is our chapter's heading, what is the combustion and the flame. Here shown the candle, that is I will teach you further in the slides. So let's see what is the combustion. After that what we have today, what is our contents. So here first is the combustion. What is the definition that I asked you? Combustion. Second is the igneous temperature. Third is the inflammable substance. Fourth is the controlling fire. Fifth is the types of the combustion. As I asked you, it have the three types. Now explosion, fuel efficiency, burning of the fuels leads to harmful products. So it is our content. Today we have to discuss about this various topics. First we proceed towards the what is combustion. What is combustion? When hydrocarbon fuels, yes children, it is a type of the fossil fuel. It means it have the carbon, so that is why it is called the hydrocarbon fuels. Burn, they react with oxygen and release heat and light, and that heat and light, that is also called the energy, and this is an oxidation reaction called the combustion. Now further we see a term, that is the fuel. What is a fuel? Fuel is a substance that react with oxygen. It means it is oxygen is a combust to release useful energy. Now further we talk about the hydrocarbons, such as those found in the crude oil. Crude means raw. Make good fuels, particularly if the molecules in the compound are the small. It is hydrocarbons. A hydrocarbon is a compound containing only the elements hydrogen and the carbon. It is called the hydrocarbons. Now further we see what is combustion. Here is the various type of the picture I brought for you. It's shown how the combustion. Combustion, it means a substance. Are you watching this picture? Can you watch? Yes children. So here is the substance, it means it is the fuel, wood, and that is the combustible. Once it react with the oxygen, then it release the heat and the energy. It is the definition of the combustion. Now further we talk about the combustion process. What is the combustion process? It is a process substance plus oxygen, any type of substance, any type of the fuel, and oxygens react, it create, it gets, it release, it gives us heat and the light. This process is called the combustion. Now further we see how do we control the fire. We had seen various type of the combustion, it means the fire. Now further we see there is a fire, so how we can control it? So how we can control the fire? The condition necessary for producing fire are, what is the most? First, fuel. Second, air. Why the air? Air is made by the oxygen. It supply the oxygen. Third is the heat, to raise the temperature of the fuel beyond its igneous temperature. Igneous temperature, it means the starting the temperature. Fire can be controlled by removing any one or more of these conditions. A fire extinguisher cut off the supply of air or brings down the temperature of the fuel, or both, and control the fire. It is called the fire extinguisher. Now further we are going to see what is it is fire extinguisher. It means the small type of the fire, it can control by it, and in the emergency cases. Now further we see it is also the picture of the fire extinguisher. Fire extinguisher, it control the small type of the emergency condition. Fire, when the burn either the fire, that time it can control by it. Now we see the types of the combustion. Is in the beginning I ask you, combustion have the three types. First is the rapid, it means the fast. Spontaneous, it means the naturally. And explosion, it means the sudden burning. It is called the explosion. So combustion have the three types: rapid, spontaneous, and explosion. Rapid, it means the super fast. Spontaneous, it means the naturally. Third is the explosion. Explosion, it means the sudden, such as the firecrackers, such as the volcanic eruption. It is called the explosion. Now it was the types. Now further we are going to see their examples, their definition and all the things. So different type of the combustion. First is the rapid combustion. Combustion is very fast. It is the rapid. Rapid means very fast combustion. Example, matchstick and near the stove. Once we put the matchstick near the stove, so what we get? We get the combustion. Which type of the combustion? It is called the rapid combustion. Now further we talk about the spontaneous. Spontaneous combustion, it means it is on its own. Own means naturally. We say generally spontaneous, this thing occur spontaneous, it means the naturally. Naturally example is the coal dust in coal mines. It is the example. Explosion. Combustion cause large amount of heat, light, sound. Explosion, it means the sudden burning. Combustion cause large amount of heat, light, sound. Example, firecracker. And the volcano is the example of the explosion. Now we further see types of the combustion. There are the three main types of the combustion. First, rapid as I ask, second spontaneous as I ask, explosion as I ask. What is the definition? It is in the depth. First is combustion in which substance burns rapidly and produce heat and light with the help of the external heat, burning of LPG. Second is the spontaneous combustion. Is a combustion in which a substance burn spontaneously and produce heat and light without the help of the external heat. Why? Because it is spontaneous. It doesn't need the outer any help. It is occur naturally. That is why it is called the spontaneous combustion. Example, phosphorus burn spontaneously at room temperature. Now third we talk about the spontaneous. We have finished. Now we see the explosion. Explosion is a combustion in which a substance burns suddenly and produce heat, light, sound with the help of the heat or the pressure. Example, explosion of crackers on applying heat or pressure. It is the example of the explosion, rapid and the spontaneous combustion. Now first we see the rapid combustion. Rapid combustion, its example, it means the fast combustion. Rapid combustion is a form of the combustion otherwise known as the fire, and in which large amount of heat and the light energy are released, and which often result in a flame. This is used in the form of the machinery such as the internal combustion engines. Yes children, machines have the engine and it also want energy. Which type of the energy? Fuel energy. Now example of the spontaneous combustion. Spontaneous combustion of coal dust in the coal mines. It is the example of the coal mines in this picture, and here is the collect the dust. Which type of the dust? Spontaneous combustion. Now here also one picture, forest fire. It caused spontaneous combustion. Nobody there is to go in the forest for the combustion. It is occur itself. It is occur naturally. It is called the spontaneous combustion. Now let's proceed. The explosion. What is the meaning of the explosion? It means the hydrogen gas, oxygen gas, it gives the H2O, water. An example of combustion reaction, hydrogen balloon ignited by a flame. This all the shown in this picture, how a hydrogen balloon ignited by a flame. Now further we see types of the combustion. Rapid, this is the picture shown by the rapid combustion. I asked various type of the definition. Second is the spontaneous combustion. Third is the explosion combustion. Now do you remember now examples? Rapid, spontaneous and the explosion. Now further we proceed the definition of the flame. In the beginning we had seen the combustion, afterwards we seen how many types it have, the 3 types. Now further we moving ahead and we are going to see here is the flame. What do you mean by the flame? The flame, a space, zone of burning of gas or vapor fuel to cover the considerable region with constant shape maintained by the supply of the fuel. The fuel can be solid, maybe liquid or the gas, but finally burn as a gas. It is the definition of the flame. Now we see further what is the flame. In the picture here shown diagram of the candle. Children, it is very precious topic about this chapter. Here we talk about the candle. It shown the various type of the heat and luminous zone, dark zone, non-luminous zone, non-luminous well and the blue zones. Further pictures I will show you more things about it. So this is also a picture of the candle. It shown it have the mainly the 3 zones. Candle have the mainly the 3 zones. Candle's flame, not the candle. Candle's flame. First, outer zone. It means the outside the zone. It is called the outer zone. Complete combustion occur there. There occur the complete combustion. It means the 100% combustion. Its color have the blue color. Second is the middle side. This is the mid side. It is the outer side, mid side. Middle zone of the partial combustion. Partial, it means the less, not the complete combustion. Partially, very less, very few. So it is shown with the yellow color. Third is the innermost zone of the unburnt wax. Third color, that is, it is the candle. It is the wick of the candle. Okay, in the Hindi wick is the batti. That is the wick. So here is the innermost zone of the unburnt wax. Vapors, that's color is the blackish, black color. So it have the mainly the 3 type of the flame. First flame is the blue, second is the yellow and third is the black. First is the outer zone of the complete combustion, second is the middle zone, partially combustion, third is the innermost zone, unburnt wax vapor, that is the black one. So it is, do you understand? Now further, one more interesting thing I want ask to share with you. First is the hottest part. Hottest part, it means the outer zone of the complete combustion. Second is the moderately hot. Moderately hot, it means the middle zone of the partial combustion. It have the yellow color. Third is the least hot. Least means less. Moderate means average. Hottest means more than high, highest. So least hot, and it is the diagram of the wax candle. Now further we see the structure of the flame. What is the structure of the flame as I shown in your previous diagram, but I want to give more information about this flame. What is, children? First, its color is the blue one. Second is flame is the orange. How much the temperature? 800 degree Celsius. Now further we see the outer, that is the white, 1400 degree Celsius. Dark red, it is the brown color, it is 1000 degree Celsius. Light yellow, 1200 degree Celsius. H2O, CO2, unburnt carbon, it is the H2O and the CO2. Luminous zone, what is luminous zone? It means carbon, luminous and the burns. Main reaction zone, it is the main reaction zone. Here occur the various type of the reactions. Here primary, it means the initial reaction zone, carbon particles. Here is the oxygen and there is the dead space, 600 degree Celsius. Its color is the blue. And what is the picture? It is candle flame reaction zones, emissions and the temperature. Especially children, I asked you special type of the characteristics of the candle's flame, reaction zone and the emission and the temperature. All four characteristics I collected with this diagram especially for you. Now further we talk about the next structure of the candle flame. It have the blue, yellow and the black. It is least hot, it is moderate hot, it is the hottest part. Now further we see what is a fuel. First we see the combustion types, flame. Now we proceed towards the fuel. What do you mean by the fuel? What is fuel? Fuel is a substance which can provide useful energy. As you know, na children, what is our fuel? Our fuel is the food. We get our body fuel by the food. So here we talk about the fuel. Fuel also a substance which can provide useful energy. It is fuel with the heat and the oxygen. A fuel normally use oxygen gas in the air and the produce energy, heat. And see the above fire triangle. It is a fire triangle. Oxygen, heat, fuel. Now further we see fuel efficiency. What is the fuel efficiency? What do you mean by the fuel efficiency? Now fuel efficiency, it means how we can complete the need of the fuel. So we see further. It is also a show the meter. We measure the fuel efficiency. It means the calorific value. Here shown in this chart, shown what is the fuel, which type of the fuel, which type of the calorific value this type of the fuel have. First we talk the cow dung cake. Cow dung cake. It have the 6000 to 8000 kg means kilojoule per kg. And here is the wood like this, 17,000 to 22,000, like this coal, petrol and the kerosene, diesel, methane, CNG, LPG. LPG it means the liquid petroleum gas. It have at your home in the cylinder, and the biogas in the hydrogen. It shown the various type of the calorific value. Its unit is the kilojoule per kg. Various type of the fuels. Now we talk the what is the calorific value. Calorific value, heat produced on burning, complete combustion of 1 kg of fuel. 1 kg of fuel. Now let's see. Burning of fuels leads to harmful product. Burning of fuels leads to how the harmful product. Yes children, it also the create the harmful product. Which type of that? It is shown by the few pictures. The carbon fuels like wood, coal, petroleum release unburnt carbon particle, unburnt. So that is why it is the harmful product. Why? Because it is remain the unburned, and these fine particles are dangerous pollutants causing respiratory disease such as asthma. Now second, incomplete combustion. Incomplete combustion, it means the incomplete burning, and of these fuels gives carbon monoxide gas. It is a very poisonous gas. It is dangerous to burn coal in a closed room. This gas produced can kill persons sleeping in that room. It is the incomplete combustion. Now we had seen the burning of fuel leads to harmful products. Now burning of fuel leads to harmful more product. Incomplete combustion we had seen, and burning of the coal and diesel also. But it is in depth definition. I want to ask you, I want to share with you what is this. Complete combustion of these fuels gives carbon monoxide gas. It is very poisonous gas. It is dangerous to burn coal in a closed room. The carbon monoxide gas produced can kill persons sleeping in that room. So whenever there is a combustion present, we won't be sleep that place. That is dangerous, that is harmful to our body, and we can kill. Second is the combustion of most fuels release carbon dioxide in the environment. Increased concentration of carbon dioxide in the air is believed to cause the global warming. I asked in the beginning what is the global warming? When they increase the temperature. Why increase the temperature? Because we human beings release the greenhouse gases, and due to greenhouse gases the temperature of the earth it gets rise, and that is especially due to the we use the fossil fuel. So it is the global warming. Second is the burning of coal and the diesel release sulfur dioxide gas. It is an extremely suffocating and corrosive gas. Suffocating, it means hypoxia. In the beginning I asked this term, what is the meaning of the hypoxia? And corrosive gas. Moreover, the petrol engine give off the gaseous oxide. Corrosive gas, they can burn and destroy the body also. It is very hazardous for our health. And here for the give off gaseous oxides of the nitrogen, oxide of sulfur, nitrogen dissolve in rainwater and form the acid. Such rain is called acid rain, and it is very harmful for crops, buildings and the soil. It is also put the effect on the Agra Taj Mahal also, but in further chapter I will teach you. Further we moving ahead, see the topic our burning of fuels leads to harmful products. What is the harmful products? Third is the combustion. Combustion of most fuels release carbon dioxide in the environment. Increased concentration of carbon dioxide in the air is believed to cause global warming. Now fourth, burning of coal in the diesel release sulfur dioxide gas. It is extremely suffocating. Suffocating, it means hypoxia problem. Corrosive gas, that is also the hazardous for the health. Moreover, petrol engines give off gaseous oxides of the nitrogen, oxides of the sulfur, and the nitrogen dissolve in the rainwater in form of the acids. Such rain is called the acid rain, and it is very harmful for the various things. So we had seen this chapter various things. In next video I will bring for a new things. Till that, thank you for watching. Till that, take care. Bye.